In this video, we're going to learn how to make pie charts in R using both ggplot2 and plotly. It's actually not that easy to make pie charts in R, probably because everything you can represent in a pie chart is usually better represented as something else like a bar chart, but we'll show how to do it in this video. So we'll start just by loading some packages. We're going to get the tidyverse for ggplot2 and pipes. We're going to load plotly for a different type of plotting. This IRdisplay is just to show some plots in the notebook environment I'm using. We'll get some custom colors. And first, we're actually going to shape the data. So we're going to use the diamonds data set, but we want to shape the data so that we have categories of diamond color. So we're putting that in the color column. And then we're getting the proportions or percentages, and we're putting that in the percent column. So once we have the data in the right shape, we can go ahead and make the pie chart. So I'll talk you through this here. When we're calling ggplot, we're setting x to just an empty string, and then on y, we're plotting the percentages we calculated. We're going to fill based on that category of color, and then we're adding a geometry, geom call. We're just adding a black, so we have a black outline separating the different segments. And then we'll pass in this next argument, chord polar. This is allowing us to set this y aesthetic to polar coordinates starting at 0, and that will make it circular, creating a pie chart. And everything else here is just formatting the chart in various ways. We're adding text to put the percentages on each slice of the pie. That's what this is doing. We're basically taking away all the theme elements, so it will just be the chart and not all the axes and stuff behind it. Those will be taken away, giving it a title. And we're going to use some manual fill colors here. When we run this, it should create a pie chart of diamond color filled in with these manual colors that correspond more closely to what those colors actually look like. So we can do the same thing with the plotly package, perhaps a bit quicker and easier because it actually has a pie chart type built in instead of having to use this chord flip thing. So I'll show how to do that. So we're going to use the plot_ly plotting function, passing in the data. Again, the labels are going to be the color, the values are the percentage, and then we have to pass in type equals pie, which will set it to a pie chart. We're also going to set sort equals false, because we don't actually want to sort the slices in descending order of how big they are, because the variable we're grouping by color actually has an order to it. And then the rest of this is just doing formatting. So here we're setting the colors equal to the colors. We're setting the line color to black like the one above, so we'll have a black outline separating the segments. And we're just giving it a title. And this final little bit down here, you don't really have to worry about too much. This is what's allowing us to display the plot within the notebook environment that I'm using. So just look at the plot below here. Now, the nice thing about Plotly is that it generates plots using web technology like HTML and JavaScript are driving it. So it makes plots that you can embed on the web, and it also offers interactivity. So we can hover over the different slices, for instance, and it will show us the category and the percentages on each of these. And it has similar functionality for different types of plots. So it can be a nice package for preparing some images for use online. And that's how to make pie charts in R using ggplot2 and plotly.